Well, how you doing, everybody? My name is Carpo, or Joshua if you prefer, or Josh, whichever. Doesn't really matter to me. And I'm doing this video just kind of to say hello to all my new subs. And I guess what I mean by new could be relative. I haven't really made a sub-oriented video in a while. Since I started my channel, it's been continuous banter, just me rambling about various topics, and every once in a while I put forth a new intro video. Maybe I'll put this as my introduction too, I don't know. But I figure it's important for me to annually at least update, my introduction, because my ideas change, my thoughts change. And I wanted to address that to people who may have joined me within the last couple of months. Because when I looked down and saw I had 3,000 subs the other day, I was just blown away. And then I looked down today and there's 3,060 or something, and I was thinking, okay, so that's 60 people in what, a week and a half or something. That's a lot of people. And I'm thinking, okay, why are people subscribing to my channel? Well, it's because when a channel starts to build more subs, people are more likely to sub a channel for some reason with more subs, or maybe it shows up in the feeds, I don't know. But point being, a lot more people are subbing my channel for their own personal reasons, and I just want people to know that I'm not here to make a buck, I'm not here to lie, I'm not here to try to sell you anything. Yeah, I did write a book, and I mentioned that a while back, but my intention here is just to talk about ideas and thoughts, and I think that it's important that we all get together and consolidate our thoughts, because like I've said with people when I've talked in the past to how I was into particular subjects, say Illuminati type stuff back in '98 to 2005 or so. Once the internet got going, it even got worse, and a lot of these things I was able to finally work through and figure out what I really thought about these issues, and instead of just what I found in a couple books here and there, because the internet was a flood of information, and so I was able to ease into it. Whereas a lot of kids today, I believe, are just kind of thrown on the computer and bam, they get overwhelmed with all this stuff, ideas. So, I'm definitely not here to impress any ideals on people or try to convince you that the way I think is right. I think often I'm misinterpreted because I can be confrontational, I can be defensive, I can be egotistical at times. And it's important for me to admit that, because I admit all my faults, and it helps me to move forward, because that's really what life is all about, is growth. It doesn't do any good to grow if you realize your faults but continue to have them. But I'll tell you, for anyone who thinks I'm egotistical or arrogant now, you should have seen me 20 years ago. I mean, I've grown a lot in my own way, and since people only get a glimpse of me through this camera and don't really know what I'm like in my regular life, I can assure you that I'm a modern, confused, messed up human. And when I see people out here trying to tell others how to live their life and what'll work for them, and telling them that they're right, it's just more reassurance for me never to be that way, because I know how I feel when I hear people saying things like that. So my channel's not about really, it's not a truther channel, and it's surely not I guess it's just a philosophy channel. But, when I'm talking about cannabis and stuff like that, yeah, I can become scattered. I have a lot of different ideas and thoughts, and I like to put them down on video instead of paper. So think of this as my journal. So I might as well throw in a few things today, while I'm talking about this. Now, maybe I should just keep it simple. I just wanted to say thanks, because I have all these notes written down, and I take various, I have these 3 little notes written down about things I want to talk about. One says wasting time, one's about sound spectrum, one's about kids, and I'd probably expound on that for half an hour and defeat the whole purpose of this video, which is basically just to say that, to all my new subs, you never know what to expect on my channel. I'm a weirdo, but I got my own, I got my own issues in life, and I have some strengths and some weaknesses like the rest of you, and I'm just here to learn And for some reason I keep making videos, and I keep enjoying making videos. And sometimes I wake up and think, why the hell am I making YouTube videos? What a waste of time. Which is one of the subjects I wanted to talk about. But then I think again, and I realize that what is wasting time, you know? I flip on YouTube and I see people on there who are playing with kids' toys and making channels where they're, you know, or spend weeks making a little movie with them and their friends. Everybody's got their hobbies, and this is my hobby. So, peace and love, and it's nice to know you all. Good to meet all you new peeps. See ya.